Bill?
It's $5,000.
You have to pay that before kickoff.
And then after that, depending on where we stay, 3 days. The one in St. Louis, there's one that always stays in St. Louis, but there's another one that will move around.
Call the meeting to order. I'd like to welcome everybody to our February meeting. We'll have a prayer now with Mark.
Everybody stand, please. Father, we thank you once again for the freedom you give us to come together and assemble like this and do the business of the town. Let us do business as you would have it done. Let us do everything to your honor and glory. We love you, praise you, and thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Procedure minutes, you may hear a motion that we accept the minutes as presented. So moved. Moved to have second.
Second.
Moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapprove, no. Okay. If you're not on the agenda, now would be the time to come before the board. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Camille Carpenter. This is Leanna Manus and Will Carpenter. And we're here on behalf of the robotics team at Cherokee High. You all have been kind enough to help us in the past with our project, and we would like to ask for your help once again. We'll be going to competition the end of March, and the kids go. I said they're not children anymore. I'm sorry. But you know, there are travel expenses for them, just cost of transportation, the cost of entering the competition, the parts to build the robots, and we don't get a lot of funding elsewhere, so we have to come out and ask, and we would really appreciate your help.
What have we been given before?
I think we give it, was it 1,000?
I think so.
Yeah, 324.17 was $1,000.
Yeah.
That's the first time they've come in.
Well, I think it's a good thing. Not because my son was on it, but it was a good thing.
Yeah, my grandson. It's a good outlet.
Good investment.
Make a motion, we give them, you want to add it to the
Add it to
agenda?
the agenda.
Make a motion to add it to the agenda.
Second.
We moved to second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapprove, no.
Now I'll make a motion, we approve a $1,000 donation to the robotics team.
I'll second that.
Been moved to second. Any other discussion? I guess you
Go to roll call now.
I was going to. Mark, Eloise,
Aye.
Bill,
Yeah.
Sonda, Brian, Craig.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We,
Yeah, go win some, man.
we'll do our best, and we really appreciate it.
Hang in there.
Come back and give us some results.
Okay, we sure will. Okay. You'd love it. It's fun.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah,
They're cool.
Yeah.
we'll go.
Anybody else come?
You're welcome to stay.
These kids are building a robot.
I understand.
They've only got the rest of the week to finish.
Big as Will is.
No. Can
Really?
you believe how big he is?
Yeah.
Anybody else in the audience, feel free to contribute.
All right, anybody else come before the board? If not, we're going to go into the agenda. All right. Item 4, surplus 1994 fire truck. Fire department car and all the cameras for the police department. And we're also going to add the water department had some items.
like to add to the agenda, the water department has some surplus. Do we need to vote to add that to that item, or just add,
We
or
can
tack it on?
These are just items that we can just, can't we just add these to what we've already got here?
It'd be, I think it'd be okay.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
Okay.
Just add it to,
So in addition to the fire department car and the old camera, the water department has a list of things here, a fork truck, the old drive-in window from City Hall, some few pallets of new brick, Bobcat tracks, there's a large metal door, there's a really big sandblaster, a large metal tank that was left over from the MyX installation, some insulated siding that was left over from the same project, an air compressor, and a riding lawnmower. And the water board is asking that we approve them putting these items on govdeals.com.
I'll make a motion, we do it.
That's for all of it, or just those, the
For everything.
car,
For
everything?
everything, put it
All right,
all
have a
together.
second.
Second.
Moved and second. Any other discussion? We'll call that too.
Mark,
Aye.
Eloise.
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Son,
Aye.
Brian.
Aye.
Great.
Aye.
Item 5 is to allow the mayor to authorize the CDBG grant for the water department.
That's the, actually, it's the grant that Bill was talking about in the water, board meeting, but, what that's basically doing is authorizing the mayor to be able to sign all documents for that, and I
It's
had a
just to
couple-
apply for it, it's not,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's just,
can't go wrong applying.
yeah, it's the one that they,
That we
we
approved our
got last year
matching,
that we're reapplying.
we approved our matching funds.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's
I make a motion, we approve it.
Second.
Been moved and second. Any other discussion? We'll roll call that
That'd be cute. Mark,
Aye.
Eloise.
Aye.
Bill.
Aye.
Sonda.
Aye.
Brian.
Aye.
Great.
Aye.
one. Okay. Item 6, it's a contract between the BOE and the Rogersville Water Department. And we want to
Water Department, the Water Commission made a recommendation, the schools has asked us to continue taking their samples for them, and, I think Bill had talked with Travis and said that what we were charging them was covering the cost and materials, so we're not losing money, so, it's helping the county out, so. I'm not getting rich off of it, but we're not losing money either, so the city's not.
have a second.
I'll second that.
Moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapproved, no. Tourism Enhancement Grant. You wanna-
Don't want to elaborate on that?
Yeah.
That is a grant that come before us in between meetings that we've applied for, and the mayor's went ahead and signed. It's a max of $75,000, and we would match 10% of that, and we had to get that in by the 31st of January, and so that has been applied for. And he has signed a letter that committing us to that we would, and it
7,500.
would be used for, tourism and things.
For what?
Well, what we put in for would be up at Swift Park.
Yeah.
Some improvements there and kind of things.
Which are ongoing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, but that was just something that we had to go ahead and beat the deadline, because on the grants, if you don't meet their deadline,
You're out.
you're out.
Yep, I understand.
And I didn't know about it until after our last meeting, so
You're gonna
I
tie
was
it up.
approached, so we got it done.
Okay.
Just need you to vote that you all are in agreement that the mayor sign that. And
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Moved and second. Any other discussion? You better roll call that.
yeah, I'm going to. Mark?
Aye.
Eloise?
Aye.
Bill?
Aye.
Sonda?
Aye.
Brian?
Aye.
Great.
Aye.
Request on behalf of Rogersville Arts Council to close Main Street, Hassan to Brownlow, Saturday, May the 5th. I'm sure that's what
Yes.
you had this last year, correct?
We did, and then the urchins down below Church Street asked us to take it on to Brownlow. So we'd like to do Main on Depot down to Washington, Main at Depot down to Brownlow, not to Hassan. I shouldn't have done that. And then South Church, from Main to South Church. South Church to Washington, excuse me.
What length of time?
It would be Saturday, the 5th of May, from about, early in the morning, 7:30 or 8.
How many did you have last year?
To 6. So we're just expanding
No,
a
how
little
many
bit.
people did you have?
Well, how much? It rained out.
Oh, you didn't have it at
No.
all.
We had it, but we closed at 2 o'clock. But the people who came in were coming in from out of the county. I mean, it was going to be a good turnout.
It rained pretty hard.
It did. We had another event the night before, and it rained out, but we still had people running through the rain. It was just impossible.
Is that the Spring Festival?
Huh?
Spring Festival?
Appalachian Spring Festival.
The whole street?
I'm a little confused. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let her go over it again. Because she had Hassan, that's what I was told. But
Yeah, I
which streets is it again?
okay. We have to give. I could do the whole gamut, but I hate to do that. All right. Last year we had from Depot to Washington, and then then the Main Street up Depot was closed. Then we had from Depot on Main all the way down. And this year we want to go to Brownlow, and we had South Church closed. So the only thing we're really asking is an extension to Brownlow.
I don't think that Main Street was closed last year, was it?
Yes, it was.
I don't think so.
We put up the gates. I mean, you all
I
put
think
up
they
the
might
gates.
have closed it.
It might have been the year before last they did, just
Okay.
Church Street. I remember the same thing.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
well, the Church Street is an extension of what we're doing, but Main Street was definitely closed. But ask Nancy, because she came out here and instructed me how to get them through.
So Brownlow is up by the bank, right?
Yeah.
Down here. Okay.
But we cut off, the people who were cut off by us stopping at Church Street were a little concerned, and they wanted us to continue.
And it's extended down South Church
Yes, from,
and Hassan Street.
we don't need Hassan Street. I thought we'd leave that open, because and so the Hassan to Depot, we don't need. But I can put it to Hassan if you want me to.
No, I mean, that's the entire Main Street.
Yeah, it is.
Hassan Brownlow is all
You
of
got
it.
some businesses.
Yeah, all of them
On
down.
both sides.
You got some businesses open on from Church Street to Brownlow Street.
Well, that's why they asked us to not put the gates up.
Yeah, right.
So that the people
what
would think they could walk all the way down to Brownlow. You know.
Of course, you got, little beauty shop, Merle Norman, rest and stuff.
Right. So that would not be cut off anymore. If we went down to Brownlow, it would not be cut off
Yeah,
anymore.
if you go down to Brownlow, it will be cut off.
No, it won't be cut off for business. If you put a barrier at Main and Church, people think they can't,
Oh,
they
okay.
can't, the
Are you-
festival goers.
Closing the street beside of Old Henry's and not go down any further east than that, or you want it closed all the way down?
Brownlow goes all the way down to like Shepherdson.
Yeah.
That's all of downtown.
Right.
That's all of
But that closes off the business.
From one end
But
to
Annex
the other.
could have it extended.
On both- that's both sides.
I mean, honestly, that was a request saying that, so we
She
would,
asked you to close the street in front of her shop.
because she felt that.
What she was smoking.
Well, I mean, if we can, and another thing we have to put up a detour sign or something, because it hadn't happened a couple of years before, but a tractor trailer came down to deliver Coca-Cola to O. Henry's, and he couldn't get through, so the policeman came down there and we opened it up so he could get through. So we have to put a detour sign somewhere. Whatever they do for Heritage Days, I have to do.
to
You
Church
put
Street.
your art outside.
You know, there beside of Old
Yeah.
Henry's. but
Well,
there's a sidewalk open for
there's
people.
activities, there's music and dance
Yeah,
outside.
you're saying Hassan to
And
Church,
kid-
down Church Street,
Kid,
north on, or south on Church.
kids activities on the street.
I'd say that much. And then that would leave those a place to park. I mean, I'd be in agreement since it's on a Saturday and we got restaurants open. We got some folks that tend to park, you know, there on that side. I suggest that we allow to start it from Church Street to Hassan Street, but leave that open from Church Street going east
Okay.
on Main Street.
One of the merchants asked me to do it, asked me to extend it.
I understand, but
That's
you
fine.
can tell by the
Yeah, I don't think
concerns
it's a
of the
good
board.
idea.
What hours is it gonna be?
From early morning we'll set up and then we'll be over by 5. I'm gonna say till 5:30 to get toward, take that. We hope we'll have some-
7. That's all day from 7 to 5:30.
That's
So
all
like,
day. That's all day.
We've got another 2 meetings between now and then. Do we want to firm that up before the next meeting instead of just making?
might be a good idea to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You want me to
that'd
bring
be a
that?
good idea.
I mean,
You'll
Bring-
get you
bring
come
them
back to
out.
next month's meeting
okay, we'll bring them out.
because we got time to do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what, don't you have anything else to add?
Mark's gonna check it home, make sure it's all right.
I'm texting her right now.
I know what's
Are
happening.
you sure you want the street in front of your shop?
The only thing I might, if Brian wants to mention about the insurance meeting Thursday.
Got an insurance committee meeting at 10 o'clock this coming Thursday. Lloyd's coming back to give us an update on what rates look like for this coming year. So anybody that wants to come attend that meeting, it's set for 10 o'clock here for just a workshop.
Yeah, just informal workshop.
Anybody else have anything come before the board? If not, I will set the meeting to.
Nothing else, I'll make a motion with adjourn.
Have a second. Moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Those disapproved, no.
Ben, can I bring that map to you?
Can you tell me, do you have any specific examples of what's being done at Swift Park with that grant money? I know I went to a meeting with,
You need to talk with Nancy about any specifics on the
I went to a meeting with Nancy and a couple other people where they talked about what they were doing, but that was a couple years ago, so.
Yeah, they've done some work.
Alrighty.
But I couldn't give you the exacts. I know there's some things.
Like they wanna do some grading and
They did some.
they did the grading? Okay. I couldn't,
I think if that's what you're.
because there was a big level drop off there. They wanted to kind of make it, but
I mean, I'm not sure.
it's been a long time. I can't even.
I'm not sure how long it's been since you've been up there and seen it,
Yeah.
and so it might be best if you just. And we'll,
I'll call Nancy next.
But like I said, this is applying for it.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
That's not bad. 7,000 for 75. You can't beat that.
No.
Okay.
But I just feel better to ask her about it because she's the one who's been spearheading the type
I
things.
think the meeting I went to had her and Jackie,
Because they do a big
school board Jackie,
Charles,
and Charles, and somebody else. I think.
But she could probably give you a little more of, you know, what the.
We're live still. You got the most famous back of the head in Hawkins County.
My shoulder's not bothering me.
All right, we're signing
My
off.
blood pressure is 70.